pop a word onto the WhatsApp line via voice note now. I'll play it for Lee, and you get a song based on that word.
I have an interesting word for Lee. Let's see what he can do with grinder.
Grinder. Jeez, like, okay. That's
We
almost
don't
as
go
bad
easy.
as moist. It's like a two
No,
words.
look here, moist came through 5 times in the WhatsApp line already. Zoe, I did promise you. I promised something very special, and we are all building up to Huawei Kday, inspired by the Huawei Nova 9.
Yes, you did.
The day has arrived. Do you realize the calls, the Zoom calls, the phone calls are now in studio, live? I've been waiting for this moment for 2 years, and it's finally happened. Now, the other day, yes, it happened on TV, but this is radio. New space, new place. I got so excited about this. Do you know, in the absence of this person, Zoe, like in the absence, do you know that the aircon, right, was bumped up so much that I felt very like chilly, man, or almost like
I'm just feeling cold.
I felt cold. And then after that, I thought, you know what? When you feel cold, you get emotional, right?
Yeah,
So emotional.
Really emotional.
very.
I can hardly breathe.
And then I thought to myself, like, I don't want to wait for this guy to like come to the studio.
I don't wanna wait.
I don't.
I don't wanna wait for you.
I would never. And so eventually, right, I saw the dude at the door, and he wanted me to let him in. I
Honey, won't you stay?
was like, okay, bruh,
Won't you let me in?
I will let you in. And I said, but why must I let you in? And he says to me, dude, you know that
When I'm with you, all that I see is pink dragons.
apparently he sees pink dragons when he's chilling with me. And now that we are actually doing it, I just want to know if the novelty is worn off, or does he still care?
I don't know if you still care. You still care. You still care.
Let's find out. Please welcome Lee Cole. Yes, man.
Hello, everybody.
Yo, I missed you so much, my friend. Yo, it's been an absolute, it's been a blast. But I think it's time that we do our thing, and I'm glad the time has finally arrived. So this is beautiful. Lee, sure, I missed you, man.
It's been a 2-year long distance relationship. That's what it's been.
It
Cole.
has been 2 years. I just want to know, when you see Carl as a dragon, is it like one of Khaleesi's little dragons from Game of
Despite his
Thrones?
size, I see him as this big one. It's like the Tyrannosaurus Rex dragon. If that even is a thing, it probably isn't. But
Look here.
Just ask him to make a dinosaur
Why?
noise.
Oh,
and he
really?
will.
Why do you want to interrupt my manskap? Why do you want to do that? Don't come and dilute my crowd here, okay? Okay, we got each other's backs. We always have. Since the beginning, the first single.
Yes.
But now you are here. We are ahead of Huawei Kday. You've done a couple of gigs around Cape Town. Now, I know that you are from upcountry, right? Johannesburg, that area, Pretoria, you know, the place where you guys enjoy beautiful city
Which-
views.
no, it's boring. It's boring. Like, let's not sugarcoat it, Cole. It's boring. It's
Yeah. We call it bot down here.
like every
Proper.
5 minutes you see like birds flying backwards, and that's like as
Oi.
interesting as it gets.
Oi, oi, oi. Any plans to migrate to Cape Town?
Yes,
Maybe,
any plans?
Zoe, maybe. It is in the pipeline. I think at some point, I think I'm definitely going to be here more frequently, for sure. But yeah,
Well, I mean,
Cole's,
There's
yeah.
room for your bromance, Wastie.
it is. He's building a room in his house,
Yep. We
and
sorted.
he's just going to be. I'm going to be the little brother he never had.
Yeah, exactly. And then also, just in terms of we building a studio, we got that we're going to record music together.
Yes,
We
Lee
will-
Cole.
That's it. Do you not know about our group, Lee Call?
Okay. Is there any room for me?
There is,
Wow.
Zoe. There is.
I mean, you are Zoe. I mean, if look here, every group needs a
Zoe?
yes. Yes, let's call it a Zoe. That's right. Cool. Nice. That's what you can be. Why are you going red? Because I'm going red too. Woo. Okay.
Brilliant.
Sorry. There's so much romance in the studio now.
I love it. It's peace and love. I like this.
It's very hot. What's going on? Okay, so we're setting the scene. Cafe Roo you did, as well as the Daisy Jones. What do you think about the Cape Town crowd? How do we differ from Joburg? Because you know Joburg's more like sort of a financial crowd where they're discussing business deals while they're watching you.
100%. Yeah.
But we focus on the talent here.
You guys do. And the cool thing is, you guys support, man. You guys are really up for the live music, which is awesome. But in Joburg, you do have that, but it's not quite so hectic.
You have to make it Instagrammable.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it didn't count. Like, did you really go to the show?
You have to know somebody to be somebody, unfortunately. You know, yeah, it doesn't matter. If you got the talent like you do, I mean, clearly you got the talent. You are that guy. You can come through and you can make it happen. Because I know that sometimes they'll be like, oh, okay, hey, how you doing? No, I'm fine. How are you? Do you know Bonang? Yes, I do. Come in. Yeah, you'll just be like, hey, my name's Lee. And I'll be like, no problem.
Come
Lee,
in,
come in.
yeah,
Skunk,
come
you
in for
a-
dinner.
Let's give you a dop. So, so that's the thing. You know, there's
Yeah.
that stigma around Cape Town being cliquey. But you've seen our clique at your events and you know what we're about now, right?
It's beautiful. There's no clickiness. It's just it's wholesome vibes.
I got someone to say it. We are not cliquey. Woo! That's the best thing. Mania, I cannot wait to see you on stage. Anything that you want to tease the audience at Huawei Kday with in terms of, you know, your act? Because I know you do some interesting things when you do your performances as well. So what are we going for? You got a big stage. You got like thousands of people in front of you. I'm not sure if it's your biggest crowd because you probably have had more before.
I've had slightly more before,
Yeah.
but this is probably the second biggest crowd I've had.
Well, you see what I'm talking about. So now you have to
incredible.
do stuff. So what are
100%.
we doing? We're doing pyrotechnics. We're doing flower bombs. We're doing what are we doing?
The splits, we're doing backhands. No,
Yes,
I'm joking.
backhands.
You know?
Yo, you know, that's actually cool. I can point you in the direction of a few people that will need that move. Big time.
We'll
Well,
send
I'll
some
take
people
notes.
your
I'll
way.
take some notes. Exactly. I'll get that list from you after the show. And no, I think especially like now being on tour, I think a lot of my show revolves around a lot of storytelling, and I like to kind of just involve people, give them. I mean, anybody can get onto stage and sing the songs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's without like disrespecting the craft. That's the easy part. I think
Yes.
the most difficult part is to connect with people, and to kind of give them an insight and sort of an introspection into your life and how you wrote the songs and the story behind them. And you'll see, like, if you came to my show, there's crazy stories, like very crazy stories.
We cannot wait to hear all the crazy stories
Yeah.
of Huawei
On
Kday.
Kday, I will be telling one of those stories. Yeah. So
You better. And we will be listening. Trust me, people will
Yeah.
be leaning in. And I mean, I've seen your social media and all the thirsty comments on there. There'll be those things shouted out. Just proper.
yeah,
like,
no.
you know, it
Me and my
just-
mom, we sit every night and we just filter the comments. Like, Leandro, this is bad. Okay, stay away from Maria.
Yes.
Like, thanks, mom. Thank you. Noted.
Yes.
And,
Why
yeah.
is Maria calling for a date with you? What
Exactly.
is happening?
No, man, it's just nonsense. So you know, mom's keeping you on the straight and narrow.
They do.
So here's the thing. You will be performing for us. You brought your guitar, which is very, very good. But before we get there, we need a warm up. And the thing that we always need to do is update anybody on the Eyewitness News traffic on the flash drive.
Yes.
I wanted to know if you are able to assist Zoe with a bit of backing vocal to her traffic report, just so that we can get all the details out there. Is it fine?
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Zoe, the traffic thing is going. What do you
Okay.
have out there? So let's see.
Well, traffic is slowing down on the N1 outbound at Century City.
Century City. Century City, slow down. Century City. Continue, Zoe.
They smash and grabbers on the corner of Valhalla Drive.
That's not good, smash and grabbers. That's really not good. Please be careful. I'm not even joking. Continue, Zoe.
That's at the intersection of Valhalla Drive and Jakkalsvlei in Bontehevel.
Bontehevel, my liefde Bontehevel. Continue.
On Airport Approach Road, towards the airport, there's a vehicle broken down.
Fix your car before you don't go too far. All right.
And I think that's where we should leave it for now.
Lee.
I see what you did. Baby, let it go. Just leave it be. There you go.
Sorry, the reason why I'm laughing, Zoe, I just listened to a voice note, man.
What did they say? Is it appropriate?
Okay, I tell you, I can't play it, but I'll tell you the gist. Somebody just said, "Is there any way that I can wake up to your voice early in the morning, Nicole?" Sorry, Lee. Hold on, maybe you look here. To be fair, maybe he's got a brand of alarm clocks
That's
that he
what I'm
could
saying. I'm
sell.
gonna partner up with Dion Wired.
Yes, and then you do.
Yeah, wake up with
Yeah.
Lee.
Yes.
Wake up with Lee, but Dion Wired,
Yeah,
they
you,
don't exist anymore.
he will reignite that
really?
thing.
Oh, no, that's
it's
awkward.
fine. No, it's not fine. I think it'll be good. You can call it early in the morning, and you can sell millions of these devices, and you wake up to this guy's voice. I'm actually into that. Can you imagine that? So here's the thing. Lee does something in his shows, and if you weren't at Cafe Rue or Daisy Jones, where he loves interaction, and you'll be at Huawei Kday, inspired with the Huawei Nova 9 this Saturday. But apparently, and this is what a little birdie told me, is that you go to the crowd and you ask the crowd for random words.
Yes.
And they will throw a word at you like improv, and you'll make a song just based on that word.
On the spot. So what I'd actually do is I'd approach like couples in the audience.
Yeah.
and I love putting people on the spot. So I'd say to them,
Me too.
call it like Giselle and Frank.
Yes.
I'd be like, Giselle, how long have you guys been together? And it'd be like 5 years.
Yeah.
And like, if you had to describe Frank in 3 words, what would it be? And then then you hear the birds. And then you hear the
He
stress.
complains a lot. He doesn't.
Snorsy, you know.
Yes. Yeah. Which one of those can he easily?
Yeah, I can imagine it's like that.
And that's how it goes.
All right, I
It
tell
goes
you what,
thing.
let's try it.
Let's do it,
All
let's
right,
do it.
so WhatsApp lines open 082-945-0940. Pop a word onto the WhatsApp line via voice note now. I'll play it for Lee, and you get a song based on that word. And you know what? Lee said he likes to put people on the spot. I want you to put Lee on the spot.
Please
I want
do.
you to do that.
Interesting.
Yes.
I welcome the pressure.
You put Lee on the spot, buy a ranky word, and send it through now, and we'll make it happen. In fact, Zoe, I'm going to let you start.
Okay, my word is eucalyptus.
Ooh, okay. Yar, that's the deep end right there. Okay.
Okay. Do it.
Let's see if we can do eucalyptus. So eucalyptus would be something like... Okay, so first we find some chords. Okay,
Yes,
so we go...
okay.
Find eucalyptus. It's going to be from Australia, these chords. Hey, that's right, mate.
My skin is dry. Everybody knows it, I just don't know why. Eucalyptus oil fixes everything that I want, so I don't feel like I'm wearing a coil. I don't know. That one, you got me there, Zoe. That one,
Eucalyptus, mate.
eucalyptus.
All right, so here's a word
Okay.
from an individual who would like to get involved. This is Megan. Megan's word is this.
Use the word banana.
Banana.
Ooh.
Oh, you
This can go
Megan.
pear-shaped or...
Banana shape. All right, let's go. Banana.
banana.
You ready? Yep.
I like fruit, you know. I like things you don't. Baby, you and I, we just love bananas. I know that you say something's got me crazy, but all I know is, baby, do you want some fruit? Do you want some berries? Do you want bananas? Then maybe hairy. There you go.
That was good.
Look here. Food Lovers Market, Stick 8, come through, man. You know you want to. You know, if they got a special, they must call you, Lee. I'm just saying. All right, next word coming through just for you.
I have an interesting word for Lee. Let's see what he can do with grinder.
Grinder. Jeez, like, okay. That's
We
almost
don't
as
go
bad as
easy.
moist. It's like a
No.
two words.
No,
so
look
it's
here.
just-
Moist came through 5 times in the WhatsApp line already. I didn't even want to put it through to you. Right, grinder.
Grinder. Okay.
Yes, so
let's
are
do
we
grinder.
talking meat grinder or app? We
No,
don't
I
know.
think it's the app.
All right, let's
the app.
go.
Oh wow, this is gonna be tough.
It's going to be.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Baby, I just wanna grind you in a healthy way. Baby, I don't wanna lie to you. We might be in need of a grinder. Might be in need of a grinder. Might be in need of a grinder, babe. Just grind me, babe.
Well done.
Look
This
here.
is either going to get me fired or it's going to
No,
promote me. This is
Grind-
great.
Grinders app downloads went through the roof now. I'm sitting, that's crazy. Lee Cole, live in studio. Oh, it's been too long. 2 years. That's
It
why I
has.
kept him. You know that he was here. He was booked for 5 minutes. I was like, nee, sorry, he has to stick around. And also, for some reason, most of the comments on our Facebook Live, we're live
Yes.
on FB right now,
Yes.
is why Zoe's so giggly.
Okay,
It's
okay.
amazing how that's popping up quite often in the comments over there
Well, have they not been listening?
to the music.
It's been entertaining.
It has been. It's very,
Yeah,
very,
to say the least.
very.
I've been entertained by you guys, so it goes both ways.
Oh,
okay?
thank you, man. And also,
Damn giggly.
we are the duet Lee Carl. You got two these men in studio with. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. One of us better looking than the other. You know which one, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know the
that's
answer.
it. So look how you should say. She knows.
Now you're making me blush.
See, exactly. She knows. I know. All right. So here's the thing. A little earlier, you were giving Lee Cole some words. I'm going to do 2 more words, and then I need to let this guy go because he's got another interview. Apparently, somebody wants to see him. I don't know the guy. Cyril? I think it is. But here it is. I got another word for you, Miniam, for you to conjure up a word. This is the great thing about Lee Cole. He'll actually make some strange song up on the spot, and it won't be strange. A record label will sign it up.
Exactly.
That's the power of Lee Cole. Now, here is your next challenge. I want you to listen to this word.
My word would be load shedding there.
Load shedding.
I don't know how you're going to wrap your head around this one. But
Yeah,
give
I
us
just gotta
something.
prevent myself from swearing. That's going to be the biggest challenge.
We're on
right?
live radio. Let's not
Exactly.
do the swear words though,
Exactly.
but still the passion. We need
Still
that.
same passion.
All right.
Load shedding.
Load
Alright.
shedding.
Didn't do my hair this morning. There was no power. Didn't brush my teeth this morning. There's not really an excuse for that. Because we don't have power. We don't electricity. All my hair's gone. It's gone sticky. Load shedding. I just wanna say I hate you.
Yo. Oh my word.
And that was deep.
That was. I felt
from a
that.
deep
I
place.
mean,
Yeah.
why am I emotional? That's
We need to keep that for the next time a level gets announced.
No, definitely. We
100%,
have that as an official. Right, so we have a few. Okay, this is probably going to be the biggest challenge before. I know I need to let you go, Lee Carl, and you're a busy person, but just humor me, okay? We missed you so much. We just wanted to get as many of these out there to you. So just stand by. There's another word that came through. It's a very, very lovely one. I have no idea where it came from, but here it is anyway.
Guys, my word is footer.
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 Footer. Feet.
Feet.
Footer. That's
Okay.
right. Come on now, Lee
All right,
Cole.
let's do it.
AKA Lee Cole. It's our duet. That's it.
I paid attention in school, especially in Afrikaans. When my teacher told me trappen van vergelijking. All the words I remember. Skop die bal met jou voete. Trappen van vergelijking. Trappen van vergelijking. Skop die bal met jou voete. Alright guys, that's as good as it's gonna get. I really tried
Your
there. There you go.
Afrikaans airtime ran out there. Dude, you are phenomenal. You are phenomenal. Lee Cole, we cannot wait to see you on Saturday. It's going to be cool
brilliant.
to chill out with you as well. But, if there's any last sort of, comments, especially on the fact that Zoe did say that she may actually sing at Huawei Kday.
I did not say that.
Ooh, Zoe. So do I have permission to bring Zoe onto stage with me and sing a song?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
That's look at you looking at me.
Cape
Never mind,
Town's
sorry.
listening. You
Wait.
can't deny it now. Like it's
She gave me the look, hold on, only. You know when when people look at, when couples look at each other in public, right? And the one knows when you get home, there's going to be problems. That's exactly what I felt now. I'm sorry, never mind.
in the hallway. You're gonna get an earful. Yeah.
That's correct. Okay, no, never mind about that. But look here, we're excited to see you and consider coming down to Cape Town. You're very Cape Townian. I'm just letting you know.
I think so. I think it's in the blood. So.
You'll fit right in.
Thank you very much.
You've got what it takes. But all the best for preparations. We cannot wait to see what you got conjured up. And I just think that's.
You have to say it now.
I got a message from my producers now
saying
something that I'm going to probably die for this.
Why do I have a feeling it involves me singing?
I'm so sorry, Zoe. I care for you so much. But this is Zoe singing
Please
1,000
don't
miles
judge.
from Vanessa Carlton,
Oh, yes,
but in
we gotta hear
Afrikaans.
this.
So if you need Afrikaans help,
okay,
I want you to play
okay.
this and you tell me, what do you think out of 10?
all right. Starting off well.
This is actually her on the piano.
Yes, that's what I say. Okay, I could hear.
Here we go.
Ek stap vinnig in die middestad af, gesigte gaan verby en ek stygs gewonde. Terwyl ek flitsig vooruit staar, maak ek my pad weg deur die
I don't know about you guys, but it sounds better than the original.
What?
It sounds better than the original for me.
Really? But wait for the spot. Here we go.
En ek het jou nodig. En ek mis jou. En nou wonder ek as ek in die lug kon val.
Out of
Goosebumps.
out of
Back of my knees.
out of
My sou verbygaan.
That's not supposed to happen, and Zoe done it. This is crazy.
look here. Out of 10. Out of 10.
No, Zoe, I gotta be honest, it's an 11.
Oh,
It's
you're
an
being
11.
way too kind.
Yes, it's an
So
11.
that's what you can expect at Huawei Kday. That's fantastic. Well, Lee, thank you.
No, thank you guys. This has been
It has been really
amazing.
weird at parts, but more importantly, it's been amazing. It's so great. It's
been a homecoming.
To chat
It's
to
been
you.
a homecoming.
It has been.
It has been.
But we'll see you on stage. Huawei Kday, Lee Cole. You can take a massive bow, and here's a huge round of applause that I recorded from the last Huawei Kday. Lee Cole on stage for you. 5 March, Mirandala State. Don't miss it.
The show that drives you home with the most music. The Flash Drive with Carl Wastie. Only on KFM 94.5.